in the team of Gallows and Anderson, but listen, the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, and Epico and Primo Colon set to compete. The winners of this match will move on to eventually determine a Smackdown Tag Team Championship challenger for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But we've got another announced team out here on commentary, guys. Check it out. It's the New Day.
We are commentary yet again. Got a full table. We got 19 jobs. Look at us over here just eating
I love that song.
Carl Anderson kicking things off with the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Strategy for this match is going to be simple. You want to keep yourself or your partner in the match as much as possible.
Two teams represented at once. You can tag anybody you want into the match. The first team to gain pinfall or submission will move on in this series of matches created by our general manager, Paige. We understand after the conclusion of this match, we will find out the other triple threat tag team match that will take place next week. Tonight's winner, and next week's winner will compete to determine a competitor. Cover and a kick out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, look at this. Look at this.
Hold on a minute.
Now attack from the bar. They don't set the bar. They are the bar. Look at this pancake action. Here we go. You know that? Don't give me that. Look at that.
Okay.
This, like you said, essentially a tournament to see.
Graves, there's no way the Bar is enjoying having New Day out here doing commentary for their match.
Of course, the Bar are enjoying it. The New Day have the best view in the house to watch one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history.
Gallows and Anderson, Anderson with the cover.
They're
here.
on the same team, Philip. Stay with me. I know New Day have everybody flustered. It's hard to do our jobs when you got Big E chowing down pancakes like he needs extra carbs over there. Ridiculous.
My stomach's rumbling. Tag made. In comes Big Luke Gallows here to take care of Cesaro. And again, it's all about getting one step closer, perhaps, to a tag team title opportunity 2 weeks from Sunday at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
Big time uppercut from Big Luke Gallows. I'm very curious to see what the Colognes bring to this particular matchup. We know Epico's been out for quite some time with a shoulder injury. Curious to see if they've changed their game at all.
Gallows a cover here and a kick out.
You know, Primo and Epico have always been a force to be reckoned with in the tag team division. It's an opportunity for a fresh start for the Colognes, as well as Gallows and Anderson, and even the Bar for that matter.
What do you think about the Bar? I mean, they were literally a move away from advancing to SummerSlam to challenge the Bludgeon Brothers for the tag team title. So they've been knocking on the door. They were on the cusp of having a chance to challenge.
And when you think about that, it could be a bit of a blessing in disguise that New Day were able to knock off the Bludgeon Brothers. We know how close Sheamus and Cesaro were to becoming tag champs. Now, Sheamus and Cesaro need to beat the New Day, which they have done multiple times in the past.
And Primo taking advantage of the rules of a triple threat tag team match, able to tag himself in off of the Bar, and is now legal here in this matchup against Carl Anderson.
And while we see him, is he bringing him back? And a knee to the gut. Big chop. There we go. Thank you for pancakes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Here we go. There we go. For the people.
There we go.
Sunset flip. It could be it. He's reaching.
See these guys.
Tag is made. Here comes Epico. Some fantastic family teamwork.
Cover here by Epico and a kick out by Anderson. I do want to take a moment and give a congratulations to Xavier Woods. This past weekend, his YouTube channel, Up, Up, Down, Down, was recognized as the most subscribed to celebrity video games channel by Guinness World Records. Over 1.6 million subscribers.
Big E also broke a Guinness World Record this weekend. World's strongest derelict.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. Big E just handed me a note, Corey.
Hold on, Anderson. Anderson trying to put away Epico and a kick out.
Just handed me a note that says, you smell like his inner thighs. That's direct from Big E. There you go.
You don't have to pass notes in class,
What do you
Byron.
got a notebook for, Saxton? You can't even read. Here comes Epico in the corner.
It's a University of Florida education.
Easy.
Anderson is rolling here in this triple threat match. Now trying to target Epico. Primo trying to run interference.
Beautiful.
Epico takes down Anderson.
I tell you, the Colognes could be the sleeper tag team in this whole tournament.
I completely agree with you, Byron. Primo with a wicked left-handed lariat.
This triple threat tag team match continues here on SmackDown Live. Hard-hitting triple threat tag team action here on SmackDown Live as we try and get closer and closer to determining a new challenger for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
Watch Cesaro.
Sheamus and Cesaro working together. Cesaro from the top turnbuckle. Carl Anderson in trouble. Sheamus legal. The cover and a kick out. And watching this matchup here on commentary, the new tag team champions, the New Day.
Double team on Anderson, but he kicks out.
This is crazy because Carl is in really good shape, but right now he's in rough shape. You know what I'm saying?
Up, boys.
Oh,
boys, it's heating up.
Dab it down, dab it down.
Kicks on
Wipe him down.
Biggie is
Oh, my IQ just dropped a few points. Look at this.
wiping
The
his
Celtic
brow with a
Warrior
pancake.
is trying to wear out Carl Anderson with his backbreaker submission. Anderson in the center of the ring, far, far away from big Luke Gallows. The bar been very impressive to this point.
Remember, Sheamus and Cesaro were involved in the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament that ultimately wound up in the New Day getting their tag team title opportunity at SummerSlam 2 weeks ago.
Again, you know that's a huge motivating factor for the bar here.
Can Carl Anderson make a tag here in this matchup? Gets to Luke Gallows. In comes Cesaro. Two of the biggest superstars of this match going at it here to move on in what our general manager Paige has created.
Look out.
A series of matches. Oh, man, and down goes Cesaro.
Look at the educated feet of Luke Gallows, flattening Cesaro, then Epico. This does not look good for the Swiss Cyborg.
Pop handle slam. And now Gallows is feeling it. Gallows with the splash. Hook to the outside leg. And Cesaro able to power out.
Just barely. Cesaro's on the ropes right now.
Gallows keeping his eye on the target.
Oh! Boots right to the face on the rules of this.
Primo just made the tag.
Tag team match is now legal. Oh, man. Right to the sternum. Here's the cover. And Sheamus is right there to break it up. Carl Anderson with a spine buster.
It is breaking down in a big way.
Oh, and Gallows and Anderson working together into the neck breaker.
Absolute pandemonium here on SmackDown Live. This could be the opening the Good Brothers were waiting for.
Oh, now trying to set up here for a magic killer. Oh, now it's Epico. Oh, what a backstabber. Primo able to escape. Oh, and a shot to Sheamus. Intended for Epico. Oh, and a double backbreaker.
Cesaro just made the tag.
Tag was made. Cesaro is legal.
Cesaro just flattened Epico with an uppercut. Boom! Broad kick to Primo.
Cesaro the cover in the ring, and the bar advance.
Here are your winners, the team of Sheamus and Cesaro.
The WWE Smackdown Live Tag Team Division.
Yes, they got it.
This was great. They won a match. They advanced. They're gonna have a match with the division next week.
Well, that means Sheamus and Cesaro are one step closer to getting themselves a SmackDown Tag Team title opportunity at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. We now check in with our general manager, Paige, with more information on this series of matches.
Hang on here. Things are getting tense at ringside.
Will it come down to the New Day and the bar at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view?
You don't get it.
The newly reformed Rusev Day. Yes, seriously guys, thank you so much for being here. You know, I got approached with a very, very strong argument as to why you guys deserve to be in the tag title picture. And I've got to say, I like it. I like it. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. So let me tell you this. Next week, it'll be you two facing the Usos, facing Sanity in a triple threat match.
Okay.
Right?
I like that.
Yes, and whoever wins that match will face the bar and be one step closer to fighting for those championships.
Wow. What a great present for Lana and Rusev Day. And that's why Lana is the best. Lana #1. I'm going to...
Rusev, it wasn't me.
Come on!
For
wanted to surprise you.
Get out of here!
Oh, that's right. But you know what? You can save the kiss for later with you two. You and me next week moves one step closer to tag team gold. And we do it on Rusev Day.
Lana ain't the best. Lana number one. All of them is the best.
Hey, all is well with Rusev Day, but what an announcement by our general manager, Paige.
The tag team division is stacked on SmackDown Live. Paige doing a great job trying to figure out the next contenders.
Yeah, good to see the friendship mended between Aiden English and Rusev. Meanwhile, a friendship that is in rubble is what happened between Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. Later on tonight, we'll see Charlotte Flair defend her SmackDown Women's title against Carmella. However, the question is, how does Charlotte Flair compete tonight, knowing what Becky said in reaction to SummerSlam?
I pictured myself raising that title above my head. SummerSlam was supposed to be about me.
Becky Lynch now into the disarm her.
Saying that I am my own woman.
Center of the ring, this could be it for Carmella.
That I am a top star. And when Charlotte stole the match from me,
Natural selection. Charlotte Flair is champion.
I knew in that moment that my so-called best friend had been holding me back.
You can't help feel for Becky Lynch. It was every woman for herself. Charlotte, you just took advantage.
I knew in that moment that I was going to raise her hand up and rip her head off.
Oh, Becky Lynch, your best friend.
Was the best friend.
I deserve to be standing here as the women's champion. And since that moment was stolen from me, Charlotte Flair deserved the beating that I gave her.
I have never seen this look on Becky's face.
This was supposed to be my time, my opportunity, my turn to be champion. Because I say I deserve it. Because I say that I'm the best. And there is not a woman on this roster that can tell me different.
Certainly Becky Lynch weighing on the mind of Charlotte Flair, but tonight the champion must focus on the task at hand. After losing the title at SummerSlam in a triple threat match, Carmella has invoked her one-on-one rematch clause against Charlotte Flair. It's Mella versus the Queen for the title tonight.
Learned Jeff Hardy as a challenge for the Viper, Randy Orton.
And it's next.